I just won't do my eye makeup yet. I won't do my eye makeup yet. I'll just wait. And then you got your eye makeup on. And I was like, oh, and I thought I was going to have time to do my eye makeup this morning because I wanted to go live with it since it's an awesome promotion.
Yeah.
With the eye makeup. And then I was like, you know what? It's okay. Tara's not going to have hers on. It's all good. And now you guys.
I was like, well, she's coming on with eye makeup on. I gotta have eye makeup on.
So I have lip color. I have the new vinyl lip shine on. Oh my goodness. This berry is
so pretty.
Everything. Everything.
That one's my favorite too.
Goodness. Oh my
favorite too.
So I'm gonna spotlight us.
Me, but I still love it the most out of all the four.
Oh yeah. I've done the red. So I just did a virtual holiday session and I put on the red on the top, the pink on the bottom, and then put my lips together. And I was like, oh my goodness, who knew? Like what? Okay, so welcome, ladies. I think Tara already welcomed you all. My name is Bakira Coulter. We are both super excited sales directors with Mary Kay. Thank y'all for joining us for Flawless Face with Friends experience. Okay, say that 5 times real fast. And y'all, we did not plan our outfits.
No, okay. I know. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. Like
great minds think alike.
Exactly. So I'm excited to do this with you, Tara. We are new friends as of this year, and just getting to know you has been so much fun. I love how like perky you are, and just like you're just a ball of energy. So I love that. I feel like we can match each other's energy here.
Yes. So I'm often called a unicorn. So I think I just embody a unicorn spirit.
I got it. Well, I'm all in my queendom. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so when I tell people my name, Bakira, they're like, do you have a nickname? Yes, Queen. So you can choose which one you call me.
Exactly. I love it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys, we are going to show you how to get a flawless finish on your skin. So up to this point, I've only done my skincare. So I haven't done anything else. Of course, I have on a little lip color. But I will tell you, every flawless face, hold on, wait for it, begins with great skincare. So this is our Miracle Set 3D. It's great for early to moderate signs of aging. It comes with a 4-in-1 cleanser, 2 moisturizers. Y'all know that a skincare system is the bomb when it has not 1 but 2 moisturizers. I'm just saying. So you have 1 in the daytime, 1 at night, and an eye cream. And so they're all packed with vitamin B3, which helps to brighten your skin. So this has served me well, y'all, for the last 17 years. Get excited. That's how long I've been using that product. Well, 2.5 years ago, I upgraded. You know that song by, is it Beyonce? Let me upgrade you. I upgraded to this. Now this right here, y'all, is my BFF. So I started using this about 2.5 years ago. It was right at the beginning of the pandemic. I wanted to feel more pampered. I wanted more of a lush experience. And I was already in my 40s. Yes, I know I look 25, but I am well into my 40s, y'all. But I wanted my skin to look like it did, in my 30s. So I said, okay, I love you.
It does. It looks like the 20s. You got it. You did it.
Perfect. So I was like, okay, Miracle Set 3D, you've served me well for the last 17 years, but I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to our Volufarm skincare system. And same kind of idea. So it as the 3D, but it has a cleanser. It has 2 moisturizers, except this one has encapsulated resveratrol, and it has time-release retinol. Hello? That's like the Superman to anti-aging. This eye cream is specifically for dark circles, puffiness, lines and wrinkles, crow's feet, and sagging skin. And this right here, y'all, I think my husband might be jealous because I think I'm literally in love with this product right here. Okay. It is our lifting serum. It's like control top pantyhose for your face. Okay. Now, if you love the 3D, you can still add this in. All of our skincare is formulated to work together, but I will tell you that if you want to get your look hooked and you want level 10 makeup, you can't have level 1 skincare. Okay. So you need to make sure that you're on a good skincare regimen that you're using every day, twice a day, in the morning and at night, so you can have flawless skin before your makeup. Before your
Yes.
makeup. Healthy skin is so
That's why we're
important.
so brave
important.
to come on
Right? We're
camera
like
with like
glowing.
no makeup on yet. Like this is no
Exactly.
makeup. This is just cleanser and moisturizer.
So
What?
you know we're cool. Like this is girlfriends right here, because we are on camera with y'all with no makeup on. Now she has
Right?
on eye makeup, I have on lip color, but other than that,
Other than that,
nothing
nothing
else
else.
on our faces.
You can see like my redness that I'm gonna wipe away with the Flawless face products.
So you guys, we're gonna go ahead and start and tell you about some different how to prime and prepare your face. Okay, how to prime and prepare your face. So the first thing that we're gonna start with is our foundation primer. Foundation primer, you guys. I love it. It's like spackle. Okay, it's gonna my customers call it crack filler. Okay. But it like literally fills in imperfections. So tell us a little bit more about it, Tara.
Oh, I love, so it kind of looks like you're putting petroleum jelly on your face, but it doesn't feel like that. It's so sheer. It goes on, your face will feel so smooth, and then it dries matte. And so how I put it on, you know, your makeup tends to fall off more in the T-zone than anywhere else. So I always tell people to put it on kind of like football stripes for your face first, right above your cheekbones, then across your forehead, down your nose and chin, and then just kind of dusting everything else out. But it also has SPF 15 in it, so it's going to protect you from the wide world, you know? So super important.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Now, I know for some people, they also add in the finishing spray at different levels,
Right.
you know, or different stages of their makeup. I don't personally do that, but for some people who, you know, maybe they perspire a lot, they're out in the environment a lot more, and they want to kind of melt proof their makeup, some people will do the finishing spray. I do the finishing spray at the end, but it can be done intermittently.
Yes. So
Throughout
I personally do it intermittently.
So tell
I
us
do
more.
it. So I use, so we're going to talk about foundations later, but I do it in between CC cream and the Time Wise foundation. And then I do it at the end.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. See, I didn't,
Yeah.
I've seen it, but that's just not how I roll. But it's fun to do this with someone who does it a little bit different. So
yeah,
you don't have to do it like me. You don't have to do it like her. As long as you look cute at the end, and when you pop down that sun visor, you're like, "Ooh, girl," then that works. Okay.
That's
okay.
right. And
All
if
right,
you're not doing that, you need to call your beauty consultant so that you do.
ASAP. So we're also going to be using some beauty tools today. Beauty tools are so important. Otherwise, it's finger painting. Okay. You know, Picasso, he used tools. And so this is a work of art, you guys. So we want to use tools. And so there's 3 beauty tools that we have. The first one I think Tara has in her hand.
Yep.
Which one is that one?
This one is the liquid foundation brush.
Okay, the liquid
14.
foundation brush. Awesome. And I have 2 as well. This one is our blending foundation brush. It looks like a toothbrush. It has like a gajillion bristles. Okay. All of our brushes are made of the highest grade of a synthetic fiber. They're so very soft. Versatile. So you can use them with powder, liquid, cream. It is amazing. So that's another one. And then we have our blending sponge, which I actually, so you see one is like huge and the other one is not.
It's hard to see. Put them closer. Yeah. Yes.
So this is the same sponge. This one is dry. This one is what I'm going to use today, and it's wet. So with this sponge, you actually would submerge it or wet it in water, squeeze it, let the water kind of absorb, squeeze it out, and it will swell. And what that will do, it will help your product not absorb into the sponge. So depending on the type of coverage you want, if you want something, your coverage to be, and it could be the same exact product like our Time-Wise foundation, but if you want more of a sheer coverage, you can use the liquid brush. If you want more of a medium coverage, you can use the sponge. And if you want more of a full coverage, then you can use the blending brush. Drop in the chat, you guys, like which is your favorite beauty tool? Or even if you're not using them yet, which one would you love to try with your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant?
Yeah, tell us, we want to know.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so what is the foundation that you're using, or what do you normally do next, Tara, after you put on your primer?
So I do my CC cream next, and
Okay.
the CC cream has like 8 benefits in it. Hopefully, I don't even know if I'll remember them all because I didn't print off a fact sheet. The fact sheets help me remember the facts.
I have my cheat sheets right here on my phone.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so if I miss some, you can tell me. So for me, this helps even out the redness. I get like redness around my nose and chin area. So this helps even out redness. It also has SPF 15 in it, so protecting you from those wide world bad UVA rays. And it's going to it's like moisturizing for your skin. It's a complexion corrector. I think I already said that though with the redness.
Okay.
I don't know.
It
There's
needed
like
to be reiterated.
It's what?
I said that's okay. You can say it again. It needed to be reiterated.
Exactly. So complexion corrector, redness eraser, SPF, environment protector. It does all the things. And so I put that on first after my primer.
Okay.
And I use my fingers for it. You could, I sometimes might use like my sponge for this if this was my only thing that I was doing. But for me, since I just put it on as a complexion corrector, I put it on with my fingers just like I did my primer, and then I use my brush for the other foundation.
Now I'm the opposite. Once I put my primer on, I don't touch any other product. I don't like any of that on my fingers. So I use the CC cream, but if it has color, I'm not touching it with my fingers.
Right.
So are you doing primer today? I mean, not primer. Are you doing the CC cream today?
I did.
And you do the foundation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And why do you do both?
Because the CC cream just evens out my skin tone. So I feel like I'm not a blank canvas after the primer. I'm a blank canvas after the primer plus the CC cream, and then I add the Time-Wise foundation for that extra flawless look.
Okay. And so again, I love that we're doing this together because I'm learning a few things from you. Hopefully you're learning a few things from me.
Oh yeah.
I hardly ever do both of them together. So now I have combination skin. And I use the Time-Wise 3D in matte, but sometimes during the winter, I can get a little bit dry. So I will put a drop or two of the nourishing oil in here and mix it together. Or I may do the oil-free hydrating gel before my primer, because I know during the winter, my skin tends to get a little bit drier. But I love our CC cream. I probably wear that 7 to 8 months out of the year. And then in the wintertime, I usually change over to my Time-Wise. And I alternate sometimes between the cream to powder, because I use that as well. I use everything, y'all.
I haven't done the cream to powders yet.
Also,
I haven't really tried them.
Oh, I should go and get, okay, you do you.
Well, I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna go and get my cream to powder. So
okay.
So I'll be right back.
Okay, because
but take it away.
I do the Time-Wise 3D also, and I also have combination to oily skin, and so I choose the matte formula. And on the backs of the backs of the foundation bottles, it'll either have a pink stripe if you're a luminous dewy formula, or a purple stripe for the combination to oily. So, so yeah, that's the one that I use too. So I'm excited for her to do the cream to powder one and do it differently. I use the back of my hand as my palette. So I don't want to turn it sideways and spill my foundation all over my computer. There you go. I use the back of my hand as my palette. So that is a pro tip for you guys in your bathroom. Use the back of your hand as your palette. You don't need too much. That's probably way too much. But a little bit does get absorbed up into the brush. So, you know, a little bit more than you would with your fingers for when you're using the brush, but it'll go on so much smoother.
Now, if I'm breathing hard, my office is upstairs. So I ran downstairs to go to the bathroom to get my Pro palette that has my my cream to powder in it. So, and I do use the back of my hand for some things as well. I heard you say that.
Yeah, I was just showing them, you know, because we had to keep it going. We're live.
Yes, yes. So you guys, this is my personal palette, so no judgment, but you can tell I use my products, right?
Yes, you can.
Now, when I do my cream to powder, I love the cream to powder because it's kind of like a 2-in-1. So it goes on creamy, and this is great for like if you want a fuller coverage, and it sets and dries like a powder. So when I do the cream to powder, I normally will do the blending brush, or I'll do the liquid brush if I want it to be a little bit lighter. So I'm going to do the blending brush.
That brush is so soft. I love that brush.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Are we going to be talking about cleaning brushes in this?
Oh yeah, why not?
Because I have a really good tip for cleaning brushes, especially with these liquid ones.
Absolutely. So I am doing, again, the cream to powder. I just put it on my brush. You can see that. And I like to kind of stamp it first all over and then smooth it outward. Y'all, like when you find the perfect match, it is amazing. And so if you have not had an opportunity to download the Mary Kay app called Mirror, like a mirror, Mirror Me app, then you want to do that. You can actually download it and play with all the different types of foundations, the CC creams, lipsticks, eyeshadow, like everything on your face. And what I tell my clients is to put it on half of your face, especially if you're doing foundation, put it on half of your face on the app so you can see how it compares to your natural tone. And then once you do that, you can actually shop right there with your Mary Kay beauty consultant, or schedule an appointment to try the foundation, whatever, or the glamour look or whatever. As well. That Mirror Me app has made our virtual world so simple, so fun, being able to connect with your customers in Florida, in Texas, like everywhere, you guys. For those of you who are in Florida, I hope everybody is okay.
I know.
Oh
I've heard so far from all of my friends who are there that they're all safe. So that's
yes,
a blessing.
So I just put the cream to powder on, y'all. Now, I was already pretty doggone flawless, right?
Yes.
But the great thing about taking care of your skin is that your makeup doesn't have to be heavy.
Yeah.
It's meant to complement and correct, not cover up, you know. And let's be clear, my skin wasn't always this flawless. I used to have a lot of scarring on my face. I'm that girl that still to this day, I get a pimple, I pick at it. But when you really do take care of your skin, you don't have to have layers and layers. Like you don't want to look like you slammed your face in the cake and walked out the door.
No,
and
you don't. Because
you have your own Mary Kay beauty consultant, she can help you find your perfect match so you don't have that ring around your neck, because that ain't cute either. That ain't cute. So you do want to make sure you blend though. Okay, so I'm just blending along my jawline, but you don't have to bring it all the way down because it matches. So look at that. Like I'm the same person. Same person. So that's the cream to powder, you guys. I love it. It's great more for people who have oilier skin, but it's a 2-in-1 and it pops right into our cute little palette. This is the perfect palette, or if you are a person that wants more options, you can do the pro palette, and you can talk with your Mary Kay beauty consultant about how you can get this for free through October 31st. So
super cool. And I was also going to add too that on your beauty consultant's website, there's
the
also a
quiz.
foundation matching quiz that you can
Yes.
take too. So you answer the questions, and it's amazing how accurate it is. And it'll also
Yes.
it'll give them what their flawless face recommendation is, but then it'll give them 2 other choices too. So you can ask your beauty consultant to either try those foundations that it recommended in person, or she can give you a sample of them to try. And then maybe you'll have a starting place when you go to the Mirror Me app and there's just hundreds of foundations listed there, and you're like, which one do I start with? If you've taken the foundation matching quiz, you'll at least have a starting place.
Yeah, I remember when I was a new consultant, we didn't have all of these apps. Remember, I've been in Mary Kay for 20 years, right? And y'all, I wore no makeup before Mary Kay. Like I literally washed my face with hot water, whatever lotion I put on my legs, I put some of that on my face, and then I put Carmex on. Like that was my entire beauty regimen. And so I'm so grateful for Mary Kay and my sister who started her business before me and invited me over. But when I became a beauty consultant, I just focused on the skincare. And so I remember my director telling me, okay, you want to start learning about foundation and using foundation. And so I would just like put the colors out and I'm like, well, what color do you want to be? And let's try that one. So thank goodness for our amazing company that offers training so you can learn. So it doesn't matter like if you don't know anything about makeup, if you want to learn, we as your beauty consultants can teach you. And if you decide, you know, that this is a business opportunity for you, you could plug into training and learn. So much growth has happened over these last 20 years, I tell you. All right. So what do you normally do next after you put your base on? So just FYI, your base should make you look flat. Like it should match your tone and it should make you look flat. The dimensions is going to come when you add in the concealers and the contours and the highlighters and the cheek colors and all of that. So what is normally your next step when you do after you put your base on?
I do the under eye corrector and concealer next underneath my eyes.
I do that as well. So perfect, perfect.
And I do it, I don't know how you do it, but I do like 1 dot of the under eye corrector right in the center underneath my eye. And then I take the perfecting concealer that's in my shade, which is deep ivory, and I make an upside down triangle towards the apple of my cheek with that one. And then I blend them together. So the perfecting concealer is going to like cover up any dark circles, any blues or purples that you have under your eye. And then but you don't want really a peach color underneath your eye. And so the perfecting concealer helps blend it so it's more of a perfect match for your face. And this upside down triangle, it's called the triangle of light. That's where you want like light to hit your face for your face to look more happy and vibrant.
Yes. So that is spoken like a true mom, right? Because we don't have a lot of time in the bathroom. I say, if I ever go missing, just ask my kids where I am. They can find me. So that is a really great technique to check. And that's more of like dash out the door quick as well. And I'll show you what I do. So I do use the under eye corrector. So this is great because you get to see it on different skin tones. I take that under eye corrector and it's almost like a check mark, y'all. Okay.
I love it. The chat is like, ha ha ha. If I ever go missing, ask my kids.
So this is how I use my under eye corrector. Now, notice Tara and I are a little different. She uses her finger. I actually use our 3-in-1 cheek color brush.
To
blend. Okay. So I'm going to take it and.
So the long bristles or the short bristles?
I'm using the wider part.
Okay.
And you see, that's all I did. And it's still quick, but I bring it outward all the way up almost to my hairline. And look at how it just kind of like gave me a lift.
Wow.
And it's still quick. And again, you can do that. You can double up and do your under eye corrector and your correcting concealer. At the same time, I do like the layered process. So it adds maybe an extra minute, but you see how quick that blended in? And again, no mess on your fingers, none.
Yeah. 3 kids, 7 to 11. I ain't got time. I'm like, I gotta make it quick.
Exactly. But I should have raced you so we can see how quick it is, because that was pretty quick. So
Love it.
that
Wow.
under eye corrector is like your
Good
BFF.
tip.
You can pop that in your back pocket, and if it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon at work and you look like death warmed over, you take a couple dots and blend it, and it looked like you just had another 12 hours of sleep, y'all.
Yes.
Okay, another 12 hours of sleep. Get excited. Get excited.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like
so
super
here,
tempted to have my husband use it. He totally needs it, but I think he would kill me if I put makeup on his face, but I don't think anybody would know.
no, probably not. Probably not. So here because I don't really have dark circles under my eye. I have maybe a tinge of a shadow. So I don't really do much concealer underneath my eye. I do my concealer on my lid and around my brow to really contour and make my brows pop. So that's normally what I do with my under eye corrector. Again, if you need a little bit more coverage, then you want to go ahead and do your concealer on top of that in your shade. Normally it's going to be just maybe a shade lighter,
yeah,
than your actual tones. So for me, I use deep beige. I use deep beige because I only use it around my brow. However, if I was using it on my face, I would use light bronze on my face. What color concealer do you use?
So yeah, I'm a beige foundation, a light beige foundation, and I use a deep ivory for my concealer as well.
Okay. Okay. I remember when right? That's so funny. So funny. Okay, so I know we're doing some intermittent finishing spray. So do you normally do your finishing spray here, or when do you do that again?
I don't do it again until after the powders.
Okay, perfect. And I don't do the finishing spray at all until the very end. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, so what is normally your next step?
So normally now that's when I would do my eyes is next.
Okay.
But they're already there. So
got it. So I normally do my eyes before I do any makeup. So I do my eyes first. So, it's all good. It's all good today.
It's not tattooed on, so you can have fun, try it out. If you're on this and you're listening and you're like, and one of us does it the opposite of you, we should put out a challenge to do it that way tomorrow. just because, just do it the opposite way, just for fun.
Well, I'm going to show y'all real quick what I do with my concealer before I finish my face and put on my powder and all that. So I'm just going to show you what I do real quick around my brows. This is not a brow class. However, I want my eyes to be kind of done. So I am taking what is this called? Eyebrow / eyeliner brush. It's like a little spoolie.
Best.
Okay.
Next to the 3-in-1 brush, that's the best brush ever.
I'm brushing my brows up, and these are my natural brows. So they're pretty full already on its own. And sometimes I'll just brush them and then just do the concealer. However, today I am not doing that. I'm going to do a little bit of the brow pencil just to fill them in a little bit. And y'all, you want to get with your Mary Kay beauty consultant if you want to learn how to really wow your brows, and you can schedule an appointment with her to learn how to do this. But I'm doing really short, feathery brush strokes, you guys. Really short. And look at that. Just a little bit. You see the difference already. And that's just using our brow pencil. Now, if you really want to wow your brows, oh my goodness, we have our brow tints and our brow brush and our concealer. Like, y'all, I mean, my brows can be really wow. I'm just saying. All right.
Denise says she remembers when she had brows.
Well, the magic of Mary Kay makeup. Okay, so this is not my best work, but it is wham, bam, quick and fast, as if I was dashing out the door. Okay, so I just added a little bit more color to make them more full. And now here is where I use my concealer. So I use deep beige. for my brows. And because I'm very consistent with my skincare, I don't have a lot of things to conceal on my face. So the foundation, the coverage that our foundation provides, whether it's the CC cream, the liquid, the cream to powder, the pressed powder, any of those, when you take care of your skin first, your foundation is just going to complement, and there's not a lot that you have to cover up. So just FYI,
Agreed.
skincare. That's the best foundation for your foundation before you put on foundation.
That's right.
Okay. All right, so eyebrows, there's my concealer. That's it, I'm done.
See, and I use the back of my hand. I don't trust myself to take that wand up there by my brows. I'll mess everything up.
So this, you guys, is our cream color brush. And I am using that to highlight underneath my brows with the concealer. So once I've highlighted underneath my brows, then I'm just going to pull that product down. And sometimes that's all I'll do. I may not even wear eye makeup, but look how that just highlighted my brows, y'all.
Yep. I do the same thing. And then I do one little bit right above the arch.
That's literally what I just did. So we're on the same page for sure.
Yep. Right under the arch.
The chat is blowing up. Our brow tools are the best. You can't tell. Denise, you are cracking me up, girl. You are cracking me up. All right, so I'm doing my other brow. So while we're kind of like finishing the brow, drop in the chat, what's been your favorite tip so far?
Angela said sometimes her skin is so pale that sometimes the area under her eyes looks blue. So you definitely need the under eye corrector, because that will cancel that out. You'll love it. And she says her brows are very light. So she always colors them in. Oh
yeah. Now our brow tint, I say it will sweat proof and club proof your brows. So a lot of my clients love the brow tint because it looks like a little mascara wand, especially if you're starting to get some of that salt and pepper, you know, in your brows. It'll give it a little tint, tame it. They're not going anywhere. And my clients that are a little more mature in age, or they can't see as well, they love the brow tint because it's a brush. It's really quick. I just say, just make sure you wipe it off so you don't, look like, was it Charlie Chaplin with those heavy eyebrows? Yeah. Okay. So that's all. That's all. I feel like, do I need more light, or are we good?
I know. And my light feels too bright.
Okay. So now I just did a little bit to my brows, y'all, because I'm like, I need something. Okay. All right. So my next step is normally a contouring product. So I know that you can contour with our concealer as well. And so for me, I would use Deep Bronze for my contour.
I don't have any right by me. I've seen people contour with the concealers, but I haven't done it before. So I don't have any right by me, but I'll use the powder, oh my gosh, you can't see it. The latte.
Okay. So when you contour, I'm looking for this bone and the opening of my ear, and that's where I'm going to contour.
I always make like a snooty lady face like that.
I need a mirror because I'm trying to use my camera on my computer and that ain't working.
I know it is hard to use the camera on the computer. My mirror is right behind my computer. But I use the 3-in-1 brush, the short bristles on the 3-in-1 brush. Here, I'll put this down so you can see. The short bristles on the 3-in-1 brush, and you put your thumb right here in this divot so that you can really get that contour in and make the snooty lady face and come from the temple towards your cheek.
Perfect. Right and there. I am using another one of our beauty tools right here, our blending brush.
Sweet. We're showing you different tools, different products. Be snooty. And your beauty consultant can help you with your face shape too. So she can show you exactly where to contour. So where Bakir and I are contouring is a pretty general like spot. But depending on your face shape, you might need contouring in a different place. And so she can help you. She can show you a diagram of exactly where to put the contour.
Yes.
For my face shape, I also have to contour up here on the top of my forehead because I have quite a bit of space here. So that just will help bring people's eye where I want it, right here on my face and less on my forehead.
I'm trying to put up my other light.
Where'd you go? What you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm putting up trying to see if I want to put up my other light. Trying to decide if that's what I want to do. I don't know.
You have a high forehead too. 5 head. Yeah, so we got a contour up there. Keep people from looking up there. Get their eyes down to our eyes.
All right, so the next step for you, I know what I would normally do is our amazing silky setting powder. Now, if I'm doing a CC cream, sometimes I don't do the silky setting powder. I'll do our translucent. So the silky setting powder is going to add color. It is a foundation, but you can wear it natural, meaning completely by itself with the primer, or you can wear a more sheer coverage, which would be with the CC cream, or more of a full coverage with our liquid foundation or cream to powder. And again, if you don't want to add any more color, but you want to have a nice finish, you can do the translucent powder. Now I have oilier skin and they both help with oily skin.
Same, yeah, they both work great for me too. I save the silky setting powder for my slammin' glammin' days, like if I'm really wanting full coverage, or if I just did the CC cream and I want just a little bit more. But for my everyday, like this face where I do the CC cream plus the Time Wise foundation, I use the translucent over the top for my finish.
Got it. So about the same.
Yeah.
Now this is our big poofy brush. It is called our all over powder brush. So I just put my silky setting powder on there and I usually press.
And I dust.
Press. And
did you know, pro tip here, this translucent loose powder, can also work as a dry shampoo. So
that I did not know.
Keep it in your travel roll-up bag for when you travel and you're not showering enough.
You're not doing my compact that quick. I swear there's like little minions. I haven't moved, y'all. Where did it go?
Underneath a piece of paper or something?
It is. There it is. Okay. So I press here to give more of that contour, like adding contour to my face. And then if you notice that the rest of my skin, I just powdered. Okay. And you do want to make sure you get enough, but not too much. It's usually just the residue to blend underneath your eye so that under eye corrector is not standing out. Now it looks more seamless, but the under my eye looks highlighted. Can y'all tell that? So I blended it just with the residue that's left. I didn't really add a lot more powder underneath my eyes because especially for our bronze skin tone, you don't want to look like ashy. Okay, that's not cute. Nope, not at all.
That's not cute.
Yeah, and then blending that side, because again, I brought my under eye corrector all the way up to really give me that lift. And so you want to make sure that it's really smooth and seamless. Okay, girl, where we going later, girl? We need to go somewhere. I'm telling you.
Right? How about cheeks?
Yes. Okay, so we're done. We're done here. I think we're good. All right. So now we're going to move on to a little color on the cheeks, but yeah, go ahead. Or I can go either way.
No, I mean, you're good. Go with,
okay.
Roll with your brain. Roll with your brain.
Like 12 different colors, different cheek colors. This is a quick tip for you guys. So this cheek color that I'm using is called Rogue Rose. Don't I look rogue?
Yes, you do.
Mhm.
You do,
And
queen.
then I'm actually using two colors, and this one is called Golden Copper.
Ooh, that's the one I'm using too. Golden copper.
So this right here, let me turn it that way. I'm trying to like, there we go. How do I
It's
turn it?
hard.
Yeah. Okay. So the reason why I use two is normally I don't do the contour with my concealer. So I wanted to show you all today that you could do the contour with your concealer, but normally I do my contour with my cheek color. So I take my cheek color brush and I swipe it right down the, hold on. How am I supposed to hold this, y'all?
Right? I
Okay,
know.
well, I swipe it, anyway, I swipe it right down the middle. So you see, it looks like two different colors. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
And so what you want to make sure is that the lighter color is at the top and the darker color is at the bottom. And I just go from 2 fingers away from my nose and I pat in like a Nike swoosh. Okay, so now I have the lighter color at the top, the darker color at the bottom, and that's an instant contour and cheek color all at the same time.
Same.
Okay.
You gotta hold the end of the brush though, because these make, if you hold down here, it's gonna be scary clown cheeks. And up here, you got to think of the guy who paints the trees and like the happy trees. So you hold at the end of the brush to make the happy trees. So you're going to make
Yeah.
the happy cheeks.
Blending is your cardio. So I'm
That's
going to take my big poofy brush again and just blend. So I didn't add any more color. I'm just blending.
Cheeks give you life. Oh my goodness.
Hunty,
Welcome.
hunty, hunty. Oh,
They make everybody look happy.
Okay, that's it. Like we did
our face, girl.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
but we need our finishing spray.
Yes, well, let me look. She is cute. So I would normally do like a little highlighter down the middle, a little bit of highlighter around here, but like simple, natural color. And again, this is not full glamour, but tomorrow, you guys, you can join us tomorrow. We're going to be showing you how to get a fall fabulous glamour face. And I'm so excited about that. Okay, our finishing spray. You want to tell us about how to clean our brushes, Tara?
Oh, yes, I do. I need lips like you.
Well,
so
girl,
I'm
you might
using
need
the
some
lip
fillers
color
for that.
from our new holiday.
You didn't hear me, did you?
Special. The plum. What?
I said you might need some fillers for that to get lips like me.
Okay, yeah, probably. But I mean, I need some lips on my face.
Gotcha.
They were blending in. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so here's my tip on brush cleaning. So you got to get yourself the quick brush cleaner. This like it's quick drying. It'll clean your brushes like that. And if you forgot to clean them the night before or something like that, and you want clean brushes, you can just do a quick little spritz, wipe them on a paper towel, and your brushes are clean. And by the time your primer is set, you can use them. But with the liquid brushes, this doesn't really do the trick. It's not going to clean your liquid brushes as well as you want. And you really want to get all of that foundation buildup that like goes down below and settles down in between the brushes. You really want to get that out of there. And so what I have found that works is the micellar water. So if you so micellar water, the purpose of it is to break down the buildup. So when you use it on your face at the end of the night, it's going to break down the buildup. And then when you go to cleanse your face, you're going to get a deeper cleanse. So if you think of using the micellar water for that purpose on your makeup brushes, on your liquid makeup brushes, you put just a small amount into like a little jar or a little cup and swirl your liquid brushes around in that. And they're just instantly clean. It's so great. You can run it right under hot water and that's all, or maybe put a tiny, tiny little drip of the fragrance-free satin hand soap on there and rub that out. And they are clean. Just hang them upside down overnight with a rubber band on the towel bar, and you'll have great brushes.
Micellar water. Okay.
Micellar water. Yeah. So I
I'm
do that with
totally
all of my
trying.
brushes once a month. All of my
I'm
brushes.
trying that today. I'm trying that today because I normally use Original Dawn soap for a deep shampoo. I
Oh
got
man, use
that
our
tip from
fragrance-free
Lori.
satin hand soap.
Yeah, Lori Hogg told me that. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. But the micellar water, I mean, I do like when I just need a quick cleanse in between my brushes, I use our brush cleaner, which is awesome. But like a deep cleanse,
Yeah.
micellar water.
Yeah. I clean my brushes in between color looks like they're, daily with this one. But on a
Okay.
weekly basis, I clean the liquid brushes with the micellar water. And on a monthly basis, I clean all my brushes with the micellar
Okay.
water. All of
Okay.
them.
Trying it today. I think Beverly said the micellar water is her jam. She deep cleans her brushes once a week and a half with it, and it's the bomb. Okay. I'm sold. I'm gonna try it with the micellar water because I totally need to. Denise says she uses the 3-in-1 cleansing bar to clean her liquid brushes. So 3 different ways to do it, but all using Mary Kay products. So
Yep.
I love,
Get that
love,
Dawn
love
out
it.
of the
Love,
house.
love, love it.
Keep it
So
in the
I
kitchen.
am going to share my screen here real quick. And most people, I mean, they do want to know how much does it cost, how does it come, and when can I get it? And I'm just going to
Right.
show you a couple of the sets that we shared today. So we're going all the way over to this set where it says the Flawless Face set. And that's going to come with your beauty tool. As pictured, it shows the blending brush, and you can use that with any of our liquid or cream foundation. So the blending brush, you can choose your CC cream or foundation, and then your foundation primer for $58. And then I'm gonna skip down just below it, and you see the finishing set to the left that has your big poofy brush, that has your finishing spray, that has your brow tints. Hello, I think every woman should have brow tints, and your translucent powder. Now, if you don't want the translucent powder, you can do the silky setting powder as well in your shade. Connect with your Mary Kay beauty consultant for that, or do the Mirror Me app or the quiz. And then, of course, our brush set. You saw us use a couple of the brushes from our brush set. I love our brush set, you guys. This really cute pouch that holds all your brushes. It comes with 5 brushes in there. 2 of them we used today, which is the big poofy all over powder brush and the 3-in-1 cheek color contour highlighting brush is included in there. And it also has a little flap and then another surprise, and that will hold some of your other tools or liners or whatever that you want to put in there. And so you can grab hold of those as well. So talk with your beauty consultant to see like any promotions that she may be offering today. Thank y'all so much for being on with us. And then don't forget that tomorrow is our it's our fall fabulous glam session. We're doing another session like this tonight at 7:30 Central, and I'll be hanging out with my girl Beverly. So excited about that. And then we do have this contest going on right now, and it actually ends tomorrow, you guys, where you get to get all extra cute using this compact that Tara is holding in her hand. I'll be showing you how to use this compact as well as an alternative option using our Perfect palette with our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows in there that will give you the same or similar look as well. So I'm excited about that. And I would be crazy not to say, y'all, it's only $30 to come to Mary Kay right now. I have to throw that in there because
And there's
this
a
is the
Sonic
time of
brush
year.
too.
What'd you say?
A Sonic brush. The company is
I wish I
offering
had
a
it.
Sonic brush when they
Yes.
come in for the $30 and then earn their discount.
Yes. So you can come in for the $30 holla, get a $75 Sonic brush. When you just start, you can just shop with yourself and earn that brush for free, but you have to start your business in the month of September. And so for $30, I'm like, okay, I just spent like $30 at the post office, y'all. And it did not change my life. And it did not increase my income. And so a $30 opportunity that could create whatever you wanted to create. It could be a holiday pilot program where you're just, starting just to make a little extra cash for the holidays. Maybe you just want to enjoy the discount, or maybe you're looking for a few extra $100s to supplement your income, pay off some debt, or one of these cars that we get to drive around in. I love driving free with Mary Kay. So please connect with your Mary Kay beauty consultant to learn more about the business side, but we want to connect with you in one of three ways or all three. You can purchase from your Mary Kay beauty consultant. You can party with your Mary Kay beauty consultant and book a second appointment and share it with at least 3 friends. Or you can partner with us and we will welcome you into our Mary Kay family. But thank y'all so much again. Thank you, Tara. It was so
Thank you. I
fun
loved
doing
it.
this with you. And now I'm going to walk around Target with my Diva fan. Because somebody needs to see this look. I'm in the house with my cute fuzzy socks on. So I'm going outside. I'm about to go outside. I'm about to walk
Time to
real
go
slow
out.
to the mailbox and
Yes.
wave. And my neighbors are going to be like, she must have done another one of them appointments again. Because they know. I'm like, somebody got to see this look.
I agree. Get out of the house.
Oh my goodness. So much fun. I appreciate you. Thank y'all to all of our amazing guests for joining us. If y'all have any questions, we'll stay on for a few more moments. Or you can contact your Mary Kay beauty consultant to do any